Hey folks, Matt from artoftheimage.com. Reader question from Kyle Fonrose. Kyle says, hey, I know I'm commenting off topic. This was on a different video. I'm looking to buy my first DSLR and I have a fair knowledge and experience in field using other people's gear. I want to buy the best suited camera in my budget. I'm looking at either the 7200, the 5500, the 70D, or the T6i or S. And what lens should I combine it with? I like landscape, and I would be teaming up with my cousin who shoots with a Canon currently, and we are looking at ST doing photography as a sideline business. I'm not sure what ST means. Note, I am a student, so depending on savings with a little help from my parents, I don't mind spending $1,500 for a nice starter package, and I'll make back that money for new gear later on. Would love to hear your feedback. Okay, so you're not sure of which system to get into, Nikon or Canon. You haven't mentioned Sony, so I'm not going to touch on that, although you might want to consider an A6000 package. But looking at Nikon or Canon, if you want to do video at all, the 5500 is the way to go because of the screen. And the image quality is the same on the 5500 as it is to the D7200. If you're solely on photography, the 7200 has more of the pro body in the sense of extra dials, and you got a separate dial for shutter and aperture, which is nice. The 70D versus the T6i, again, is a similar situation. 70D is a little bit more of a pro body. The T6i or S is newer, but I would still lean towards the 70D on several things. I think it probably still has a more advanced autofocus for video. It has a better codec, I think, for video. And I would probably, if I was you, lean towards the 70D, or if you'd prefer the T6i or T6s, as far as which brand to go with, simply because you say your cousin has Canon already. And unless he's going to switch, which you don't mention, but like assuming he's staying Canon, you'll be able to borrow and swap gear, which is nice. It's nice to have several people that you can trade amongst, or when you get together to do a project, you have that much bigger gear arsenal. You know, you can decide, I'll buy this, you buy that, and they'll complement each other. So I would say go Canon based on that. Make my assumption being that he's staying Canon. And then if it was me, I'd get the 70D for what I think is better video AF, continuous follow focus, and a little bit better build quality, a little higher up in the model lineup, and the better, what I believe to be better codecs on the 70D for video. So that's my thoughts. What do you guys think? Is that what you would recommend for Kyle, or would you recommend something else? Let us know. Leave your comments below. We'll have a discussion on that. And thanks for tuning in. We'll be back soon.